Kirov reporting.
Hello comrades. As you might know, GGG is about to release a new PoE2 league in just a couple of weeks. That's super scuffed. They likely adjusted their schedule due to the upcoming Christmas holiday. To be fair, we're unsure if we wanted to play it, as it's likely to be another league without significant endgame changes. But, with Druid, we might just keep playing PoE1 instead. Or maybe we will visit PoE2 for one build, as a tourist. So, it's finally time to upgrade our weapon. As we said before, Vaal Earthquake doesn't scale with attack speed, we just need flat physical damage numbers. That's why the best in-slot weapon for this build is the Malriori, no doubt. Big numbers, slow attack speed, perfect. And first, we need physical explicit enchant. Finally, of course, we have to corrupt it as well, but first, let's 6-link it. With the Black Morgan, and Sand Spitter. By the way, this is the cheapest way to 6-link your item. Good. And, double corrupt. Alright, 6 white sockets, good enough. Attack speed does not scale our actual DPS, but, it does affect our activation time. And, now it is 2.2 seconds, omega slow. Also, new cluster jewels, to scale our AoE. Yes, feels even better, but activation time will be a problem, that is for sure. Alright, new strategy. Legion, with those scarabs. Eternal conflict is the most important one. This scarab let us kill Legion monsters multiple times, during stasis phase. And every time we kill them, they become more powerful, and, with more loot. So yes, if you want to try this strategy, you need Headhunter. When you kill the same rare 10 times during the stasis, the monster becomes really powerful. Eight divines? That was unexpected. Well, we need new body armor. So, GGG made new hotkeys. Now, we can switch from Orb of Alchemy to Orb of Scouring by holding Ctrl and Alt. There we go, took about 200 clicks, not so bad. As always, we lock prefixes, and reforge crit. Because we need another influence affix. Then, we slam it with Orb of Dominance. Never lucky. Just after 10 clicks, we found another one. Yes, perfect. But, let's sell this one. Damn, 6 Divine Beauty? And another tier 1 Explodey, sometimes lucky. We literally printing currency. 39 divines, we are ready to craft our own body armor. And holy, we should stop when we had a chance. After 2 hours, 30 divines, and damaged wrist, we can say that for sure. Do not use Alch plus Scouring. Not a single tier 1 Explodey mod, how is that possible? We found a couple of decent rolls with tier 2 Explodey, but yes, not a single tier 1 after more than 8,000 clicks. Physical Reforge. Also nothing. So, then we ask internet, and according to PoE Craft, the best way to find tier 1 physical explode, is jagged fossils. Only 100 clicks, should be easy. Well, still nothing. Finally, after so many hours. But, we still have to win 50-50. Good, very good. Damn, why the hell Awakener is or bar so expensive? It was 80 Chaos Orbs just couple weeks ago. And, we need another body armor, with Elder Elevated Fist taken as fire damage. Now we combine it. And as always, we need one open suffix, and prefix. Well, this is bad. We have to use Orb of Annulment. By the way, in this kinda situation, it is better to use Ferret Wolf Alpha. This beastcraft removes the suffix and adds a random prefix. But, we were super tilted, so we forgot about that. And of course, we lost 60% gamba. Never lucky. we found another tier 1. And we won 50-50, perfect. From 40 divines to nothing, what a speedrun. Again, combine it with Awakener's orb. Damn, very low flat prefix life. But, we are not gonna use Orb of Annulment this time. Let's just block prefixes, and use Critter of Forge. Just one more click, please, we really need this crit chance. And, we bricked it completely. Whatever, good enough. Let's see if this body armor worth 40 divines. And holy, elevated Explodia's pumpin'. Definitely big improvement. Still nothing, but we should never give up. We could also sell ornate incubators, people actually buy them. Alright, another tier 1. But, with 3 influence affixes. So, we have to use an Annulment orb. Good, it survived. Perfect. And we even got open prefix and suffix, this is it. Now we block prefixes, and use Veiled Chaos Orb. Prefix, good. So this time, we need percentage life. Well, we'll take block, but it's kinda useless. Now we block prefixes again. And use Critter of Forge. Almost perfect tier 1 crit, great. But still, not even close to best in slot. And, we even sold our previous body armor for 19 divines, not bad. We heard that heist trinket count as a gear, that means, we will need less corrupted items in our build. And, it was not true. Headhunter is fun, but this teleport mod is so annoying. $33 divines, time for the next upgrade. So, we need new gloves, with Fractured Abyss Socket Jewel. We need 2 things, Hollow Fossil, and Fracturing Orb, of course. Unlucky. We super tired of all those flashy explosions, so, new Atlas Tree. 4 Scarabs of Paranoia, plus, 1 Scarab of Mania. It's not super profitable, but it is super chill, because we do not have to pick up 10,000 items per map. Damn, is Tree actually profitable? Holy, literally the biggest item we found so far, and it is from mappers. 15 divines. Good. Finally, after opening about 30 Voldos boxes, we found a big one. Oh wait, it's a replica headhunter. Damn, we will never get level 99. Yes, it finally happened, Divine Altar, at the beginning of the map as well. Only 10 divines, with 60% pack size. Good, but could be better. Alright, slowly but surely, we can continue our upgrades. And first, we need those damn fractured gloves. Finally. We just need accuracy, chaos resist, and life. So let's use Deafening Essence of Envy. Alright, that's exactly what we need. With new convert source, we don't need those passive nodes anymore. So we can use another cluster jewel. But, yes, we still need 8 corrupted items, if we want extra 30% more life. That's why, it is time to change our body armor. But, Explode is mandatory in this build. So, let's try new source of Explodey, Cluster Jewel, with Devastator passive node. And by the way, do not get scammed, we can easily craft it, with Harvest Crafting Station. It literally proc every 4 rerolls. Well, this one is good. Is that enough? Definitely not. So, we need another one. Better, but we can use another explodey, a Riot Send. Alright, now we talkin'. We can see micro lags, and that is a good sign. So, how about new body armor? That is easy, Shroud of Lightless, Giga best in slot, 40 penetrate, 30 max life, and extra abyss sockets, perfect. As always, we need double corrupt version. Damn, literally first one. Increased damage, plus less chaos damage taken, almost best in slot implicits. Yep, the build feels really good now. Let's finally finish this ultimatum we found earlier. Well, that was too easy. Our second apothecary this league, sometimes lucky. And another 12 divines, what is going on? YouTuber client finally works as intended. Big upgrades is coming, and first, we need Shroud of Lightless, with anti-crit corrupt implicit. Well, it is harder than we thought. We still have 70 divines, so, we should be fine. Next serious upgrade, double corrupted Malriori. We need Fortify, and, Inspiration. But before double corrupt, we need physical enchantment, and that's a huge money sink. And of course, it puffed. Nobody surprised. We go again. And holy, this enchant is actually quite rare. We just wasted 20 freaking divines. That is rough. Another poof, never lucky. Nothing special, another 15 divines wasted. 60 divines later, we finally got something. Inspiration, plus, endurance charge sustain. To make it work, we have to use inspiration with our phase run. That is 23% more damage, plus, now we have endurance charges. Definitely worth it. New awakened gems. Perfect. New ring, yes, Death's Rush is good, but, it is not super stable. So, we need a ring, with Veiled Frenzy charge affix, chaos resist, and intelligence. This one have open prefix, so we block mana, and press perfect exalt orb. Holy, and we got tier 1 life, sometimes lucky. And now, the most important part, we need to corrupt it. Good, the ring stays. New big defensive layer, Perma Heart of Flame. So, we need Moltons of Graft, with cooldown, and duration. And on top of that, we need Rune Graft of the Warp. And boom, now we have Perma 5k Molten Shell. So yeah, build feels giga crazy now. We can still push it even further. But, we need more currency. And we all know the best money making strat in this game. Final gamba, everything, or nothing. And damn, we actually got full Nimbus stack, we did not expect that. And, the final item for this build, Progenesis. This unique flask will make our build Giga unkillable. And, we still have one more card. Never lucky. So yeah, after like 10 maps, we have not died a single time. Progenesis, and Perma Molten Shell actually fixed our effective hit pool. Tier 17? Not even that hard. How about single target? We even managed to kill Uber Elder, not deathless, but still. So yeah, overall, good damage, decent survivability, and most importantly, this build is a huge dopamine generator. We still not sure what to play next. Accuracy stacking Flicker looks like the most logical option, but, this build might be boring, because we can't change anything inside it. Well, that's it. And if you like this video, leave a like, or comment, or both. See ya in the next videos, comrades.
Comrade?